Alright guys, right now Tinubu have no option rather than to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, Tinubu have no option rather to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because you cannot be holding a man that you have no evidence against. Now the question now be say, why you dey hold am? And right now, with the pressure President Bola Ahmed Tinubu under now, because international lawyers don't drag Nigeria to ICC over this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu matter. It is a shame. So fresh international storm for Nigeria. Lawyers representing Nnamdi Kanu have filed new legal actions, dragging Nigeria to the International Criminal Court. President Tinubu may now be forced to answer to the world. The ICC, located in the EU, has tried several African leaders before. From Sudan's Omar al-Bashir to Kenya's Umaru Kenyatta, the charge is usually the same: crimes against humanity and violations of international law. In the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the IPOB leader, his extraordinary rendition from Kenya and continued detention despite UN rulings have sparked global outrage. Lawyers argue that these acts amount to state-sponsored abduction and unlawful imprisonment. So if the ICC accepts this case, Nigerian leaders could face international summons like travel restrictions, possible persecution. For Tinubu, already struggling with economy and security crisis, this is the last thing his administration needs. The implications are far-reaching. Nigeria, it could lose diplomatic credibility, foreign investors may pull back, and relations with Western communities may weaken further. By the way, foreign investors safe, they know they come again, because they are seeing Nigeria as a lawless country when anything can go in. It's a pity that we have found ourselves here. You understand? People do not want to, associate with Nigeria anymore because of all these arts. In another news headline, Senator Sani, a prominent Nigerian human rights activist and the former lawmaker, has urged the Igbo people to reflect deeply on their quest for Biafra independence. Speaking at a recent gathering in Abuja, Sani acknowledged the historical grievances fueling the agitation, including the marginalization of Igbo in Nigerian socio-political landscape. However, he emphasized unity. He emphasized dialogue and peaceful coexistence as pathway to addressing these issues, cautioning against actions that could deepen division or lead to conflict. Sani traced the Biafra struggle to the 1960 to 1970 Nigerian Civil War, which claimed millions of lives and left deep scars. So he recognized the pain and unresolved trauma of the Igbo, noting that their demand for equity and inclusion remains valid. Yet, he warned that secession movements like the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, risk escalating tensions in an already fragile nation. Nigeria's strength lies in its diversity, Sani said, urging Igbos to channel their energies into advocating for justice within a united Nigeria. So he called for a national dialogue to address systematic inequalities, proposing that restructuring Nigeria's federal system could provide the Igbo and other ethnic groups with greater autonomy and fairness. Sani also appealed to the federal government to patronize reconciliation, economic empowerment, and infrastructure development in the Southeast to address long-standing neglect. So guys, what's your take on this? Please drop your comments below the comment section. Don't forget to give us,